Welcome to my channel, Thekingleeway. My name is King, and today I'm gonna do a little fun mukbang. And I went to The Habit, and I'm just gonna talk about what we're doing here because I am particularly staying home these days. I haven't really gone out as much. So yeah, so I use Postmates to deliver my food. So yeah, the bill came out to over $20, and that's 1,000 pesos, 20,000 won when you use delivery. Plus I got 3 items. So yeah, so here's the items I got. First, I got the sweet potato fries from The Habit. Yeah, so, and Habit's mostly known for a burger place. And then I got me, ooh, I don't know, I was just dying for some grilled cheese sandwich. So I got me a grilled cheese sandwich here. And I asked them to put the tomatoes because it was free. And I got the char burger with cheese. So I decided to go a little smaller since I got extra items here. And then I'm gonna put some ketchup in here. So yeah. So at least I have some ketchup for the sweet potato fries. Yeah, so yeah, so now it's April 3rd, Friday. I've been pretty much stuck inside. I'm just usually working on stuff. Now I've been trying to file for unemployment, EDD, since now if you're self-employed and you're missing out on wages, we can apply for that. It's that the situation is they haven't automated it to where you have the choice to put self-employed. My friend who does the same stuff I do, he already applied. So, but what I heard is they're gonna just kind of put the self-employed on the back burner because they haven't figured out what to do. So they're still working on that glitch right now. So yeah, I've been looking at the EDD for my unemployment since I've lost a lot of money on the gigs I do. So we'll see how that goes. So just kind of keeping up with the news and see what happens. All right, so here's the sweet potato fries. I haven't had Habit in a while. I remember years ago, one time someone that was a manager at The Habit gave me like free burger coupons. I actually had like 10 of them at one point. So at one point I just said, hey guys, you know, burgers are on me. So I each give them one. So yeah, I can't complain. Alright. First challenge I'm going to go with is the grilled cheese right here. Usually grilled cheese is good with tomato soup. Not too bad. I could have added more, but it would cost more, so I just said, here. I just said, I took whatever was free, so they gave the free tomato. And if I really wanted to, I could have took this apart, put ham inside, and then kind of, you know, microwave this shit again or whatever, you know. Well, not too bad. Yeah, another thing I could see like the wave of the future, it's already here for my gigs. Because, you know, for my job that I do, we're supposed to have meetings. So like my meetings, since I was always in another country, I would do it through Facebook Messenger. My buddy would, you know, video me in on Facebook Messenger. So now, you know, hopefully if I can leave on May 26th and go to Korea, because I need to renew my F4 Family Heritage Visa, or the Gilpo Visa, for those that Korea knows what the term Gilpo means, which is an overseas Korean, regarding if you hold another passport in another country, you know, a Chinese Korean, Korean American, Korean Canadian, etc., etc. We're defined as overseas Koreans, technically. Or for the Chinese, we call them ABCs, American born Chinese. Yeah, we don't have something called ABK. It doesn't look cool. ABC sounds more cool. ABK, American born Korean. Okay. That acronym doesn't look too cool. Yeah. Alright. Now I got the char burger. Yeah, put all the vegetables. I'll take a bite so you can see what's in it, but you know. Of course, another thing going on is apparently, you know, as Americans, we're supposed to receive our stimulus checks starting around April 13th. So it's best that you have your your the direct deposit connected to the IRS so you can receive it. Because if you need to receive a paper check, it's going to take 5 months, because apparently they said that they can only issue $20 million checks because of the time to process the crap, you know? So it's best if you have your direct deposit and you can get that done. So I just recently paid some taxes, and then I just got, after I paid the taxes to IRS, I got some of it back, a tax return. And then I got to pay for the services. So I paid a little bit more, but, you know, peace of mind. Not bad. I'm not a super, you know, habit fan, but, you know, I like eating it once in a while. Try to lay it right here, so at least you could take a look at the food. Yep, and the habit bag will be my trash bag. And what's cool is Postmates, or you could even just, you know, deal with it direct. So they have advertisements you can use. Oh yeah, so you could actually register, maybe get a free burger, you know. Of course, as you turn it around, we're here to serve you safely. Yeah, I try to make it easy for my Postmates, because I tell them, call me, or what I'll do is I'll let them know that I'm downstairs so they can just do the quick handoff without us touching each other. So yeah, there, of course, wash your hands, social distancing, just removal of self-service items, and rigorous cleaning and sanitization. Sanitize your stuff here. So yeah, but yeah, I use Postmates. So what I'll do in my video, when you start watching this, I'll put a link to Postmates so you can, you know, I don't know, get a deal or something. And you can help me out a little bit, but that's up to you. I'm not gonna say you have to. Come on, let me put a gun in your head. Come on, click the link. Nah, whatever you want to do. Yeah, free advice. Yeah. Now speaking of it, it's kind of crazy. because I think about the Philippines. And you know, I have, you know, the couple guys that I know and the bloggers, you know, yeah, they do have like a consultant fee, you know, they'll pay, you know, they'll charge like 40 or 35 an hour. And, you know, for me, I have no issue that they do that. Because I understand from their point of view, time is valuable. Of course, I didn't need to do that because I will figure out things on my own. But talking to a couple of those bloggers, man, they're telling me stories like one guy like flew him out to Seattle, put him up in a hotel room. So each hour, he banked it. And the guy's like, yeah, I want to go to the Philippines. I want to go to the Philippines. And, you know, forked out a lot of money just for my guy to give him advice about the Philippines. But he still haven't made the move to the Philippines. And he just keeps asking the same questions over and over and over and over. It's like, okay, dude, you gonna go or not? You know? So it's crazy. And then sometimes some of the other bloggers, like Paul was telling me this. So, like, you know, when I met up with Paul, you know, Paul in the Philippines, old dog, new tricks, he told me, like, you know, when expats come, you know, most of the times when us expats meet each other, it's just, we're going to have some coffee, we're going to talk, we're going to have fun talking about things, you know. You know, he was telling me that one time, dude on the yellow notepad had 100 questions. So I was like, okay. He goes, yeah, you know. But he was cool about it, you know. He was, you know, whatever, you know. Karma's good, and you always try to help somebody, you know. But of course, you gotta want to help yourself, you know, for the expats that come over. But yeah, it's crazy. Like some of the expats that come to the Philippines, you know, they don't have a clue what's going on, you know. They're not, you know, I'm kind of like weary when I go anywhere, you know. But, you know, before I judge it, I want to go check it out and see what's going on, you know. Like the first thing, when I went to the Philippines last June in 2019, I did my research. Like, I did my research to the point, how do I get load on my phone? Which taxi to take, you know, take the white one, not the yellow one, because the yellow one starts at 80 pesos, which is like $1.35, and the white one is only 40 pesos, which is about, you know, 80 cents. And make sure they're running that meter. And make sure you get the load or the data or some Wi-Fi, and you put the Google Maps. Because sometimes these days, like taxi drivers see you do that, they're not going to try to dick you around, you know. So yeah. So I learned, I've learned the hard way one time. We all learn the hard way, one way or the other. So yeah. So yeah, since I've been in the Philippines, you know, like, the 90-day scripted fiance, 90-day fiance, because he was chatting up a Filipina, Ed and Rose. It just cracks me up most of the time, you know. Because here's the thing. Messaging a Filipina, video chatting with a Filipina, and then when you meet them are like two different things. Like a lot of that stuff didn't surprise me. Like, I bet it's very comfortable for a Filipina to like chat with you and blah, 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 message you, blah, blah, blah. Then when you meet them, sometimes, yeah, they ain't gonna say anything. It's like two different people. They're just so quiet. They don't have much emotion or reaction. That's the thing, a little shy. That's the term, shy. So it was kind of interesting to watch that. You know. And I'm just like, okay. And I was just like, I just remember picturing my experiences there too. Or just some of the things he does, you know. And nothing against him. I hope it works out for him. And of course, I know 90 Days is scripted as heck. Yeah, he didn't have a clue about when you go to the province, some of those people that live in the province, there's sometimes no window, there is no roof, there is no bathroom. So yeah. And his coworker was trying to tell him, because her mother was Filipina, going, yeah. He goes, well, I knew it was bad, but not this bad. Yep, Ed, welcome to the province. Nothing wrong, because, you know, for example, my girlfriend's from the province, but, you know, she's done well for herself. Now she's overseas working. But it's interesting. But no, I do wish the best for Ed. He just needs to be careful. You know, we all make mistakes. I made them. But it's interesting for me to watch. And we all have our opinions. So yeah. Yeah, since, you know, I've been home a lot. Just get to catch a few little shows in here and there. Alright, yeah. Sweet potato fries. Let's gobble it up. Yeah. But of course, yeah, in going back to 90 Day Fiance, yeah, Ed's girl that he's seeing, sister asked about money. I'd be like, and here's a lot of things. A lot of expats make the mistake. They're chatting a Filipino online, and then they send them money. And I was like, guys, don't send them money. Get out to the Philippines, meet her. You know, and usually, and the thing is, it's not a lot of Filipinos do that. Not a lot do that. You know, it's a very few percentage that does that. And sometimes, like, your most, your quality Filipinos are not going to be on those sites at times. Sometimes they don't have time to be on a dating site as much. It's very few foreign fetched, you know. And especially like a real educated one sometimes ain't gonna want nothing to do with a guy that's 60 or when she's 20 something, you know, if she's got something going for her. She's gonna want a quality guy, maybe younger. Plus there's more younger guys in the Philippines now. You know, the digital nomad thing. So there's guys like myself younger, of course, you know, I don't need to go search right now at all, but there's guys much younger now in the Philippines, you know. Plus, of course, stereotypically, there's a lot of young Korean guys that go to Philippines. I ain't gonna go past what I just said, but yeah, there are a lot of them going to learn English, and, you know, a lot of them are youngsters in their 20s. You know, only thing is for most Filipinas is, can that Korean guy speak English really well enough, you know? That's the issue. Oh yeah. But no, it's still possible anywhere. Just depends where you go, what you're looking for. Of course, I'm no expert at this. I usually don't say much about it. I just do, but I do enjoy like the relaxed culture. Yeah. So I don't get too stressed in the Philippines. But that time, when I was in the Philippines, it was nice to get together with the expats and we could really relate to certain issues. We go through like, okay, service is slow. What we ordered, when I asked for scrambled eggs, it comes over easy. And it's just, and I just don't even, I just go, okay, because what I found out, like I started to complain less because in here in America or in a Western country, if someone mess up, they'll just take it back and give you the right food that you asked for, scrambled. In the case of the Filipino waitress or the waiter, they're gonna take it out of his or her salary. So that's one thing I learned. So I kind of say, okay, I'm not gonna sit here, and ask. It's not the end of the world. But that's what you kind of deal with. And then there's some places like when I went to go eat Korean barbecue with Rick A and Jason, their service was on top of stuff. I felt like I was in a real Korean establishment because, it's Korean barbecue and kind of Korean owners are a little strict on ways they want things done because in Korea they're just demanding, "Chugyo, chugyo," like get over here. So before I could even think, I was like really impressed. They're like, "Hey, I need to change your grill." I'm like, "Holy moly!" that was a great part about go to that Korean barbecue place. I think it's called Romantic But Boy in IT Park. So that was cool. I actually really was impressed with their service there. So that's like kind of like, since I am Korean American, I'm experienced with Korean barbecue. I usually invite a lot of expats there now. So sometimes I'll do that so they can get that, that experience. So those Filipino workers at that Korean barbecue, they kind of like have it down. So I kind of did like that about that place. Romantic Baboy, all you can eat Korean barbecue. And I think it only costs maybe less than 500 pesos, like less than $10 is what you would pay in Korea or United States, or I think you pay way more in the United States. So they were pretty much like on top of it. They're like bang, bang. They were like coming. I didn't need to ring the bell. Ding dong. Call it the bitch bell. Ding dong. So they would just come and, and they're just like, want more meat? I'm like, oh yeah. Heck yeah. Bust it out. Bring it out. So usually, yeah, at the Korean establishment, they're pretty good. Especially if the owners are Korean. They do have a particular way of doing things. Yeah, you get it done. So it's like, chugyo, ding dong. So that was one of the places I was really happy about. And then I feel like if I leave a tip, it's equally shared up. Everyone pulled their weight. In some other places, it's like not the case. You have one worker that busts his or her ass to serve you, and then you have the other 4 workers just sitting around going, just like, hey, why don't you guys be doing something, cleaning, moving, get it going, do something. So yeah. But no, there's a Korean barbecue place in IT Park. I was like, really happy with the staff there. So hopefully if I can get back there, you know, I was planning to go back this summer, but now I'm starting to think things through a little bit to maybe wait till, you know, the fall. Maybe things will get somewhat back to normal. So if that can happen, you know, I'd be happy to go hang out with those guys, those friends that I met in Philippines. I'd be like, hey, I'm coming over. Let's go hang out. Yeah, I'm missing the Philippines of, you know, before the pandemic, you know, before all this stuff happened. But right now, for me, I wouldn't really want to be in the Philippines. Because what really sucks is you can't go anywhere much. So, but it'd be best you're in a condo, a long-term lease condo. Because if you try to do Airbnb, if you're a foreigner, they ain't renting to you right now. So they're not going to rent anything to you. So that's one of the things I've learned. I was like, ah, dang. And some of my friends were like scrambling. I'm like, here, try this. Nope, try this. Nope, try this. And they're like, reject, reject, reject. So yeah. So it's just best, yeah, if you had a long term. Oh yeah. Ah, this grilled cheese is not bad. Want some, Daniel? Yep. So, if you can't drive, Postmates. If you don't want to waste any gas, Postmates. Here's the funny thing. I filled up my gas tank on February 27th. It's April 3rd. I'm still on the same gas tank. Because I couldn't go anywhere the past 2 weeks. and it's an SUV that I drive. So that's right. Respect the burger from that habit. Yeah. So, yep, I figured I'll try the habit. I wanted to kind of do fat burger, but I'm going to wait on fat burger maybe another time. But of course, I've been eating a lot of food at home, but once in a while I like to order something and do a little blog about it, have fun. And I might even look to maybe do some, even a selfie reflection videos. I'll have my big screen. So I'm kind of looking at some doing other things during the stay at home, you know, situation that I'm in. So yeah, and just have fun with this. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon for future videos that come out. So wherever you are, I want all of you to stay safe and have a good day. Goodbye.